Hello everyone, this is Mike from the UX+DevSummit, and we're continuing to talk about developing Alexa skills and discussing Alexa capabilities. Now, capabilities are essentially interfaces which allow you to either develop with or integrate into using a set of predefined contracts. These contracts or agreements between the systems are a way of ensuring that specific requests or things are carried out, and that each client or consumer can rely specifically on that particular implementation's interface. As an Alexa developer, you implement the interface, and if you're creating the IoT device which receives the command, you support this interface by carrying or exposing an endpoint which implements this interface and then translates it into either a lower level language or a specific signal or some type of request that is understandable by a low level IoT type of device. This is a way that these two different interfaces or systems, that integrate through a single interface, that's how both of those can talk to each other. So we're essentially covering all the different types of capabilities, and this is the second section that we'll be continuing to work through. One of the cool capabilities that Alexa is able to do is integrating with calendars. So, for example, if you have a Google Calendar or a Microsoft Outlook calendar, she is able to link or interface with both of those ecosystems. Now, the way that she does this is through an interface called Alexa.Calendar. So let's say you want to locate a specific meeting, that would be a pretty common request, and you are attempting to start this, right? This directive get current meeting actually allows you to carry out that specific request. So let's say, you're double booked, you have two meetings going on at the same time. This directive is used to locate a single one. In that case, she'll give you back a list of meetings that are currently going on at the same time, and she'll ask you to identify which one you would like to attend. On the other hand, if there is no meeting going on, then she won't give you anything back, and she'll basically let you know that nothing is going on. So an example of using this directive is Alexa start my meeting. This is how you can actually kick off particular requests. And it's a pretty cool feature of the Alexa capability systems. Another more advanced feature of the capabilities within Alexa is her ability to integrate with an online enabled cameras. Alexa can achieve this through a directive called CameraStreamController, which can be used to stream camera feeds from specific endpoints. In order to do this, though, you have to take a few preliminary steps. You have to configure and describe the camera's configuration so that Alexa is able to understand exactly how to integrate, interface, and most of all, communicate through a secure manner. And the directive that essentially supports this is initialize camera stream. So this is how, when you say, Alexa, show my front door, this is what's actually going on behind the hood. She actually can use this directive, she knows how to communicate with the camera, and she'll actually start streaming the data to your device, assuming that your device is able to receive and interpret all of that content and stream the information to your screen. This is how that would happen. Next up, we have Alexa's capability to change your television channels. So Alexa is capable of changing channels for input devices, and as I mentioned, the TV is obviously the first one that would probably come to mind. But she does support other devices that essentially implement this specific interface. So Alexa supports this through that interface, which is called the Alexa.ChannelController. And this channel can be, these channels can be adjusted through a number or even a call sign. So for example, Alexa change channel to 49 or Alexa change channel to CNBC. That's essentially both of those examples of a channel or a call sign. Another interface that can be used to change the colors of a specific device is the interface known as the Alexa.ColorController. Imagine, for example, like a Christmas lights on a tree, and you would want to change these to a specific color. Alexa, set the lights on my Christmas tree to white. Well, this would be the directive that could do that. This directive would accept hue, saturation, or any kind of implementation that meets the brightness model or HSB. And essentially, in this case, It allows you to adjust light settings and use Alexa's interface capabilities to do that.